All right, jumping right into the video. Today, I'm just filming a little bit of BTS behind the scenes. It was a pretty long day. Had a client shoot earlier in the day. That's what we're starting the video with. And then later half of the video, it'll be some BTS of me filming for my girlfriend. She is a photographer and had a photo shoot with a model. It was a birthday photo shoot. So we were in studio and wanted to help her out and get some content for her. So just like this client, I'm based in San Antonio, Texas. They are in a local IT team, and today they have a pretty big move for one of their clients. They're moving servers, so it's actually going to be my first month working with them on a retainer-based model. I did a video for them earlier in the year, which was a testimonial video, actually for this same client. How retainers work with me and my clients: I lock in with them for 3 months, 90 days, and that allows both of us to figure out whether or not we're a good fit for each other. It allows me time to understand the business a little bit better, figure out what works for them, what doesn't work for them. After the 3 months is up, then we decide whether or not we want to sign with each other again. If the client likes what I do and they do want to sign with me again, we can lock in for either 3 months, 6 months, or a year. I like to give the client a little bit more flexibility. If they want to go longer than that, we can. If they like the 3 months, we can stick with that. This client runs a really successful business. They were doing a lot of their marketing internally, but at this point in their business, it just made sense for them to outsource to help the business to grow even more. Talking with this client, understanding their wants, their needs, and what would best help them, we both decided that going with my base package made the most sense. It is their first month really outsourcing their marketing, so this will definitely give them a platform and a good baseline to start with. So we're creating a lot of things for them to be able to, one, obviously post to their website, post to YouTube, really help build that SEO, and also to break down into ads and organic social media posts. We don't really have a large speaking portion for the client today. It's just a little one-liner. We're using this for social. I'm just gonna crop in and post. That's why I'm not shooting vertical, because all of this is really gonna be used for website, and I didn't feel like swapping the setup. I'm just trying to keep it simple, keep it easy, so that, I'm moving the most efficiently that I can. I have a pretty light setup, so right now I'm working with the RS3 Mini. It's getting the job done. It actually lasted me the whole day for this client portion and the BTS that I captured for my girlfriend later on in the day. I have used the RS3 and RS3 Pro. There's not going to be a lot of strain on the motors because I am running such a light setup. So I wasn't really worried about battery life for the gimbal here today. I will say, even though I do feel like I picked the right tool for the job today, I am a larger guy. So I'm sitting around 6'1". I personally do enjoy shooting with a larger gimbal. I'm not running a second handle today. So if I was running a second handle, it probably wouldn't be as bad, but that's why I enjoy shooting with a larger gimbal. And not to mention, don't sleep on the auto locking feature that they have in the RS3 gimbal and up. It is a game changer. There are times with how I personally work, I want to cut the gimbal off, but I wanted to stay ready just in case I need to grab it. And with the auto locking feature, I don't have to worry about it going flimsy and it messing up the calibration that I put in there. It locks into place and I can pick it up and go in a moment's notice. And that's just like how I enjoy and how I like to work. I'm about just pushing this content out here. So today we're shooting this BTS on the Canon R6 Mark II. I think there's a beautiful image coming out the camera, especially for just BTS. It might be a little overkill, but it is what it is. And then we just have a kit lens on this. It's a 24 to 105. I think it's a variable zoom. So here I'm just getting some BTS of the guys. This is actually going to go into a larger video. They are getting ready to do some cabling in here. So they're doing some prep work to get the server swapped over from the other room that we were in at the beginning of the video to this room here. We are, again, working smarter, not harder. All of this content is going to be film centered so that I can crop in and post for social, but the main objective is to get video for the website. We're shooting a lot of videos for the website that will be broken down into social. I'm sure you're wondering what I'm using to capture all of this. That's going to make it easier for me to crop and post. And it is you guessed it, pretty sure you already knew, it is the Sony FX30. This thing is a little beast. I am shooting on the FX30 with a Tamron 17 to 70 f2.8 with the Nisi Swift 1 to 5 VND. Again, it's a 6K sensor downsampled to 4K, so it's giving you all that sharpness, clarity, the beautiful image of a 6K sensor downsampled to 4K. So it's just gonna make the codec a little bit lighter, easier to work with in post. Mr. Put It On has arrived, a little outfit change later, looking kind of fly, simple fit, but look good, feel good. So I'm just joking, but we are at the studio now, and this is a photo shoot that my girlfriend is doing. I just kind of helped her set up the light a little bit. That is the Godox VL 150 watt, and then we threw a spotlight mount on that. Just a fixed spotlight mount, nothing adjustable or anything like that. So we would have to move the light to make it bigger or smaller, but max brightness. My girlfriend's doing her thing, getting some great shots. Photos came out absolutely amazing. This girl is a model. She's shot a lot of different things, so she loved the shots. Her boyfriend was doing a great job getting some BTS for her with an iPhone. Actually, my girlfriend's using the R6 Mark II right now for the shoot, so I'm shooting on my iPhone, capturing behind the scenes. The RS3 Mini's battery life is still going strong here. I don't think that I ended up having it die on me at all for the whole day. I was able to get everything. There's going to be a shot of me later on shooting handheld, but it was just at the end of the shoot. I was trying to pack up to help us get out of there a little bit faster because the model was running a little bit late. So we were short on studio time and ended up actually going over. So I was just trying to help out as much as possible so that we could get out of there quickly. Another feature that I absolutely love about the gimbals, and I actually forgot about it until a little bit later on at this shoot, is that I can use start, stop on the gimbal for the FX30 through Bluetooth. So it definitely helped me out a little bit here, not having to touch the gimbal as much. But yeah, I ended up figuring that out and remembering it later on. I need to remember it more often. It'll make it easier for me, not fumbling around touching the gimbal, trying to start the camera. I end up shooting a lot of my girlfriend's BTS at 4K 60 just so that I have a lot of flexibility in post, just in case I want to slow some things down. I try to get a bunch of various angles and clients' reactions once she shows them the shots that she's taking of them. People get really excited when they see themselves looking good. They're like, okay, this was definitely all worth it in the end. Here we are towards the end of the shoot. Like I said, I ended up going handheld because I was trying to pack up early, get some things cleaned up so that we can get out of there a little bit faster. So the client wasn't charged more for the studio time. It ended up happening anyways because I think, like I said, she was like an hour late, but she still got some amazing shots, even got some shots with her boyfriend, and it was a great day. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the content. I'm about to start dropping videos every single week, starting with one a week, and then kind of grow from there. See what you guys like, what you don't like. But if you enjoyed this vlog/BTS, hit the like for me and definitely subscribe. Come back because we're going to be pushing on a lot more high quality videos. Peace.